Hey, what's up, everybody? I've got my wife in the car with me today, and we're gonna go for a Sunday drive. We're down here at Town Square, and we're gonna go hit the Strip, drive to a couple hotels and casinos in the Sphere, and just drive around for a while, enjoy the sights, and see how FSD beta or FSD supervised 12.5.1.3 performs. So let's go. Okay, we've got a pedestrian here crossing the street. Looks like some people in front of us getting picked up. So we'll see how the car handles this. It should just wait. I imagine they're going to pull forward. Perfect. If they would have waited too long, I would imagine the car would go around, but the car assumed, just like me, that they're going to pull forward soon. So we've got somebody entering their car here, so the car is being cautious on this left turn.
Ooh.
Got somebody crossing at the crosswalk. It's a little abrupt, but
Yeah.
got to make sure that you don't hit them. A speed bump here. Didn't really slow for that speed bump. It was going 15, so it's kind of the max for speed bumps anyways.
Is the camera's on, right? Okay.
Yeah, the camera's on. We're
Okay.
recording. Who do you think I'm talking to?
No, I know. I was just seeing if the picture was on or not. Okay.
That was a lot better, that speed bump. Same with this one. It's slowing down for this one. It's an interesting decision to get over into the rightmost left turn lane here. We've got quite a stretch before we need to turn right. Is this the first time I've taken you down on the Strip?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My wife has another Model Y. It's a Hardware 3 Performance Model Y 2022. And she uses FSD on that for her drives as well. She's on 12.3.6. You still use it on your drives?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
How long has it been since you've been using it? Like 4 months now?
Probably, yeah, 4 months.
We almost played chicken with that guy on the scooter. Here's the welcome to Las Vegas sign on the left. I'm on the average FSD driving profile setting. I do all my tests on average right now. Just so we can get kind of a middle of the line assessment of how it's handling everything. You see the Tropicana all taken apart? I'm getting ready to demolish it.
Yeah. I see it. Right there, right?
Yeah. So it's Sunday. This is the first weekend in the past 4 weeks that we have not had a new FSD point release come out. So it'll be interesting to see if we get a late night one tonight or what happens. Looks like the car's going to need to merge to the left here. We're in a right turn only lane. And it handled that perfectly. That road is rough. Okay, we've got a right coming up ahead in the car. You can see that the lane is ending there. I believe we still needed to be in this right lane, so it needs to get back over to the right. We'll see how it handles this. It might find room above this bus. We had a yellow light as we were in the intersection. The car didn't freak out, handled that just how I would have handled that. And now we've got a right turn coming up ahead, starting to merge over. You go over one more lane. Perfect. Alright, we've got a right turn up ahead into the Paris. We'll have to watch out for pedestrians here as they're crossing. So we'll see how well the car does this. It's going to need to assert itself eventually.
Yeah, because they'll just keep coming, right? Oh, no, they have a
They have a
crosswalk thing, yeah.
Yep, they have a crosswalk.
Okay.
And the car is slowly inching forward. But pedestrians here will just push through no
They'll
matter
keep
what.
coming.
Yeah, they'll never end. Okay, so the car
There you go.
sees an opportunity. There's one guy walking, but it's asserting itself here now. So it handled that perfectly. And it slows for that car. That was really nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this trip, and then we'll have it take us to the Sphere. Take me to the Sphere. I think we're in valet here, so I'm gonna need to take over and get into the drop-off area. This is something FSD really can't handle yet for drop-offs at hotels, I'm noticing. But I won't count that against it. It's, it's seeing this as the drop-off zone and just pulling into a lane. Situation, somebody running a red light there and getting honked at. So are you noticing any differences from my car to your car on FSD?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Well, that's good.
Maybe.
I mean 12.3.6 is really good. So
maybe it's a little smoother than my car.
All the actions.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've
And
noticed.
my car's still speeding
You have
in
it on
some areas too.
Do you have it on the Automax? Like this?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, it'll do that in some areas. It's kind of it uses Automax to kind of judge. It kind of uses its own judgment for the speed that would be safe and appropriate for.
And it stopped the wiggle in the lanes.
The lane wiggle. So
it stopped that.
12.3.6 doesn't do the lane wiggle anymore.
Not in my car, no.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, that's been completely gone with all of the 12.5 versions.
Mm-hmm.
No more indecisive lane changes or
annoying.
lane wiggles. Yeah. We've got the left turn signal on, but it's good that it's not turning here. It knows that it needs to go past these cones. Okay, it looked like the car hesitated a tiny second there to see what that pedestrian was going to do, even though we had the green light. I do like that behavior. And now we'll be making a right turn into the sphere parking area. This is a situation where we get traffic controllers sometimes that wave you through right at a stop sign, and the car's current behavior will just stop, because it's going to obey the laws of the stop sign here. So we'll do a full stop and then continue forward. He's waving us, but we're just doing our own thing. Now if the car's, here, let me go ahead and set our next destination. Take me to Fremont Street Experience. I have noticed a lot of really good behavior with traffic controllers that aren't next to stop signs, though. It does handle them really well. The only issue is if they get too close to the car, it will... Oh, got a Jeep kind of racing through here. So the car stopped for that once it realized their speed was going too fast to pull out in front of them. That was handled really well as well. We've got another traffic controller here who's going to stop us. We've got a lead car, so shouldn't be any issues. We'll see what happens if they wave us on. Here we go, we've got another traffic controller here telling us to stop as they let people walk through. Okay, looks like they're waving us through now. And the car's proceeding. We're getting honked at here. I just let it do its thing, but 5 cars started honking. They were really frustrated. They had to wait that extra 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
We've got a left turn up ahead.
Oh.
So the car was deciding which lane it wanted to be in, then another car dived in, so it decided to pick the left lane. I think that was a good decision. We've got a left lane closed up ahead, so we need to start merging to the right. As a human, I would have done this already, but I'll let the car do what it's going to do. Nicely handled. Do you still use the auto park on your car?
Every time.
Every time now? Yeah, I try to use it every
Yep.
time too. I probably do use it every time. Can't think of the last time I haven't used it. It'll be really nice once we can get that kind of tied into our destination arrivals, or it'll just auto park on its own.
Yeah.
I think that'll happen when, if not right when we see actually Smart Summon and Banish arrive, or soon after. looks like it's having us make a right turn there. Got confused on the navigation. It's self-corrected. Went through this light, and now we'll be making a right turn. So it was interesting. There you can kind of see the clash between vision and navigation. Okay, it looks like somebody realized they needed to merge in front of us to keep going straight. The car slowed down and handled that perfectly. And now we're going around them since they're going below the speed limit. Here's all the old Vegas hotels and wedding chapels. Do you remember the show Pawn Stars?
Yes.
That's the...
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the pawn shop right there. So far, a pretty chill, relaxing drive. Zero critical disengagements. The only disengagement we had was for getting into a valet line when we were trying to pull through the drop off at the Paris. So I just had to disengage and get us in the right line. Now we've got a blinking yellow yield where we can turn left here. And here we are coming up to the Fremont Street Experience up ahead. Alright, I've ended our destination and we'll head back towards get on the freeway. take me to the Aliante Hotel? So yeah, this is FSD 12.5.1.3. Took my wife from the Town Square Mall, drove to the Paris, and then by the Sphere for a little bit, and then we had it take us down here by Fremont Street Experience, and I haven't had to do anything. The only thing I had to do was take over and get us out of a valet lane, like I said before, and I don't fault the car for that at all. So I really think that this version's ready to go wide. I think maybe the only delay is trying to really rush and get it to hardware 3 vehicles as soon as possible, since the majority of the fleet is still hardware 3 vehicles. But I'll let this video continue until we get on the highway, and then we'll cut it. I'll let it continue until we merge on to I-15. Once we merge on, I'll cut this video. What are your impressions so far?
That's good.
I mean,
It's really good.
What mistakes did it make?
None?
None, right?
You didn't take over once.
No, it's insane. I didn't have to tap the pedal, didn't have to take over, didn't have to intervene in any way. Yeah, really impressive.
That's really good.
All over the Las Vegas Strip. I'll continue to test each version downtown, and there's always new construction, new cones, new things that we won't expect, as well as crazy traffic, crazy cab drivers bouncing in and out. A lot of people not really following the law, pedestrians not following the law, a huge rush of pedestrians and trying to make right turns and pull into areas with a ton of pedestrians. So we'll continue to test all these situations, but so far FSD 12.5.1.3, that's a mouthful, is really killing it. It's doing a great job. All right, I'll see you all in the next video.